They are good at playing music, but I'm so proud, you know. Many of them can become conductors, and also it's all multiracial. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, saya bersyukur kehadirat Allah Azza wa Jalla kerana dengan limpah kurnia dan naiknya jiwa maka dapatlah kita bersama-sama pada malam yang sungguh indah lagi bahagia ini. Dan saya mewakili Paduka Ayahanda saya, Aku Raja Perlis dan Raja Tuan Perlis menyampaikan titah salam dan mengucapkan tahniah kepada OFA di atas sambutan 100 tahun. Mari kita bagi tepukan. Bagi kita berdua juga menitipkan salam kepada semua hadirin dan meminta banyak-banyak maaf tidak dapat sama-sama kita pada malam ini di atas sebab pembedahan operation yang kami nama sebagai redo total ankle replacement. It was done at the Putrajaya Hospital, performed by the surgeons. Two surgeons came from Denmark. One, the same person that did the first and second operation previously. He's 79 years old, so Tuanku chose him again because he's younger than Tuanku by 18 days. And he brought a younger guy, an Algerian married to a Dane, yeah. He's a prodigy, and Alhamdulillah, it was done on the 1st of April, and it's successful. And he got discharged. It was done on Saturday, discharged on Friday, and today or yesterday, I got confused. My daughter in KL told me that Tuanku is already gone out for drive already. Not driving because I was sitting at the back. That's a good sign. But here also I would like to thank and congratulate the organizing committee because I told the President just now that the last time the committee went to Istana Arau to menghadap Tuanku, and I thought, look what they went to menghadap Tuanku, and I was there also to accompany Tuanku. And normally, when people request to menghadap, it's always the Tuanku only or me only, you know? But this one specifically said Tuanku and me. So I think this school has got this some kind of pressure. Yeah? And in Ivan, he made sure because when Tuanku sort of said that time, he's not sure, probably he's going to have an operation. So he will, if he's not able to come, he will ask me to represent. So it was fine. But it was a long time ago. What month was that? January. Imagine, this is already April. Yeah, January. Then I thought, oh, these guys function in April. Now they are already here to invite. No? So they are serious. But then this Ivan, on the second day of operation, it was, I think, second or third. Second day, he was already at the hospital to make sure that Tuanku actually had operation. You know, so that Tuanku cannot bunting. You know, this Ivan. You know? And also, as many of you probably know that I'm the third generation already. My grandfather, Tuanku, and I'm the third one. And I have a son who's 14. So he's making sure that he has to go to preschool at least for one day. So he's been reminding me, you know, and he's making sure of that happening, Ivan. Yeah. So inshallah, one of these days my son will be there, but he's already in a different school, so we will try to make sure that he will be at preschool soon. Well, our friends here are all still there, hopefully. For the future, I was just talking to the President just now that maybe I want to look at making a collaboration, maybe between Yayasan Pusat Putra di Perlis and your Yayasan, School Yayasan. Because I remember when I was at Free School in the 80s, early 80s, we had students from Yayasan Sabah and Yayasan Sarawak, more of Sabah I think, and now I think there's no more of that program. So maybe we can look at if the school don't mind, that maybe you can send few students from Perlis to start that sort of program, so that the relationship between Perlis and Free School will continue in the future. Because before this, I thought about it, but I don't want to take away, deprive of the allotment from Penang students. But I think I heard that of late, the numbers, there's still some room for additional students. So maybe we can look at that possibility, so that in the future, I mean, of course, we will look at what sort of requirements from the school, maybe sports, or band, or whatever that you need, and maybe you can consider sending a few, so that the relationship with Perlis and Penang, of course, the first few years maybe there's no impact, but if say 3 students or 5 students, but over 10 years, automatically become 30 alma maters from Perlis will be in Penang, and they will have a good networking in the future with all of you. And Perlis being a state with majority Malays, Muslim, so Penang is a good place, like I experienced last time, to be exposed to all the multiracials as well. So I think the problem when there's no tax, you know how to start, but you don't know how to end. And I don't know, I told my wife just now, these people, I'm not sure whether this school is actually the normal school or military school, because everything went by the minute. Until we started dinner just now, it was all by the each hour, we call it. Until now, so I cannot leave, because I think they asked me to do speech because I cannot leave before 23, 25. So I think that's why they sort of asked me to drag the event, because at 23, 25 only I can leave the place. Is it not right? Yeah. So congratulations. They put so much effort into every single detail. Terima kasih sekali lagi di atas undangan, dan sebagaimana saya pun rasa macam not fair sikit lah this function ni, sebab from the moment I arrived, mula-mula they asked me to sign the book. Okay lah, biasa lah. Then they asked me to sign the stamp. Banyak pula tu. Then I thought, okay lah, I said jokingly, I said no free dinner. But I thought I was the only one having free dinner. But all of you are having free dinner as well. That's not fair. And you don't have to do anything. Anyway, joke aside, both my wife and I, thank you so much. Thank you to the organizing committee. Thank you to all of you who have made time to be here tonight. And this school, all of us are proud to have been associated with this school, and I hope our younger generation in the future will continue their efforts and bring the school good name further enhanced in the future. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum.
Terima kasih, Tuan Guru. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to